Howdy, my name is Aryan Nirban, and this is my litter survey. Let's get started with the presentation. So, a quick look at the map that I have. We can see the red triangle is going to be the Tama Hall, and the tiny orange dot or the circle-ish shape is going to be the Tamag Recreation Center. So I have the location A and B, total area 1,874 meters, and I have the location and the date and the dates that I surveyed. And then I have my scale and the direction of the north. And a quick generalization and a conclusion that I came to when I saw the results was that the parking lot in general is visited by a lot of people every single day. Daily interactions and everything happen a lot. Therefore, an exchange of trash is going to happen significantly and indefinitely. People are going to restaurants and fast food restaurants. Therefore, styrofoam cups and plastic cups, food bottles, and everything are going to flow around all the time. Moving on to the next one is going to be my survey location for Tamahal, location A. Where I have the red triangle right there, and it's slightly off to the north. And then we have location B, which is going to be the Tamag Rec Center, which is the yellowish triangle over there. And I have located the area, the date, and everything. 2 days litter survey material location for Tamahal. This showed that plastic dominated. As I explained before, my plastic theory about the parking lot, this completely matched up. And this graph was actually parallel with what I hypothesized in the start. And we can see that plastic is 60%, paper products are 30, and styrofoam less, like the cups, Waterburger cups. And then this is for the Tamag Rec Center. Paper are like sheets and paper napkins and worksheets that come from the direction of the library, maybe, as wind comes in that direction a lot, and the dining hall, and etc., like plastic, which is indefinite in all those places. And this is an example of the graph that I made on Excel, which shows the quantity and the category of the total day one and day two combined for the two locations. We have Tamahal and the rec center, and you can see the plastic typically tends to dominate. Food, like the cups and the lids and the packages and everything, they typically tend to dominate near the parking lot compared to the rec center. And then we have the density, which I divided by the area of the surface that I was surveying. And here is my theory, just expanded a little bit more on the parking side. And I showed a little bit of the change in trend and showed the difference between the day ones and twos for the locations. And face mask, washer, and electrical tape were the three significant ones that I found interesting. And I researched a little bit about them, found the formula and the 6 important components for those three. And now, moving on to my Word document. Electrical tapes was the first one. It is silicon rubber, and a composition wise, silicon is not really degradable or biodegradable. It actually has a also compound called polyvinyl chloride, which is also found in electrical tapes, and it is also non-biodegradable. What is special about this compound is that it breaks down at a slow rate, but in reality, it is the process of granulization, where it's just really getting smaller and smaller in the environment, but never actually biodegrading itself. And this can really affect the health of the animals that ever ingest this, because it can go deep into the forest or the ocean, and the ocean life and the land life can ingest it and maybe die or get infected and just have blood clots and everything. And next one for the washer consists of galvanized and stainless steel, which are completely not biodegradable. However, there's something special where most of the metals are really not biodegradable, but zinc and copper are slightly. Therefore, I thought that a little bit of zinc and copper is going to biodegrade, but entirety of the washer is never really going to be able to. It may take millions and thousands of years for it to do so. And it causes air emissions, contaminants, and it can be toxic to the environment. Ingested by the animals is, of course, never good. And face masks take 500 years approximately, along with the two most important components, polypropylene and polyethylene, which take 30 years extra. And short-term and long-term is that they take significant amount of time to decompose, and toxic substances can possibly be released into the soil as they drop it down into the environment, or into the sunlight and actually burn due to constant rays of the sun. And yeah,